A year later? Chapter 5, Lost and Found. Am I not dead? I'm gonna have to watch back to see if Astro's just some kind of name I pulled out of my butt or what.
Yeah, Kurt. You look like shit. Perhaps you are shit.
Really? What? I'm very confused now. What's going on?
Your secret set.
I know where I got Astra from. Astra's from, Entropy Center.
Oh, fuck.
Who's there? This is great, Kurt. Now we're hearing voices.
Can't move it out of the way or anything.
Down there. Down there.
Hello?
Skew?
Yeah?
Skew!
Yeah, it's me.
Skew!
Oh, fuck, you're alive.
What's going on?
Fucking stupid. Get in here, quick. We're not safe here. We need to keep going.
I really should get back.
You mad?
No, I got a job to do.
Kid, not thinking clearly.
I'm not the one who got his brain hacked.
The rat clearly shat in yours.
Now just leave me alone. Who?
They're coming after us. Follow me, quick. Careful, will you wait? Look, at least we're safe from those bastards.
You're gonna get me fired. I need to get out of here. Out of the way.
Wait, mate. Your job's finished. It's over. Finito.
My job's all I got left.
That's a load of shite.
I've lost my family. I failed them. Failed them.
I wouldn't be so sure.
Rose is probably dead. She's dead. You hear? And it's all my fault.
What if I told you she might not be?
What?
Okay. I can't be 100% sure.
Skew, I swear to God.
Just hear me out. I've been getting a signal from the outside. It's been calling me, getting louder and louder. You've got to follow it.
Could be Spear.
Well, aren't they on the same team?
I don't know. I don't know anything anymore.
You want to find out. Don't you want to smash it all up, all of this shit? And don't you want to get out of it? If your answer to any of these questions is yes, I've got the solution.
All right, let's go.
We're almost there.
Almost where?
An old friend of sorts.
Oh.
It's time to fight fire with fire.
Okay. Okay.
All right, mate. You're strapped in. I'll be out here right by your side.
Still doesn't answer how we survived the explosion.
Hey, you in there?
Yeah.
I can't see you.
Oh my God, I feel sick.
You're in there. What's it like?
Yeah, very high. I'm not sure this is a good idea.
You cannot
It is.
tell me you're afraid of heights.
It's a great idea. Hey, can't you push a button or something?
Yeah, just give me a second.
Whoa! Fuck! Wait!
Skew, careful.
Shit! Are you doing this?
No, No, I think the tail is...
Automatic!
Whoa, whoa! This is like riding the world's biggest camel.
You ever ride a camel?
No?
Didn't think so.
Why not?
Well, I'm no David Attenborough, but camels don't tend to have cockpits and giant fucking scorpion tails.
It's you, buddy. You know I love to chit-chat, but,
Oh, yeah, right. All right, give us a sec.
Come on, Scoot. Thank you for hacking that automatically because that sucked.
We're going up. Hey, Kurt.
Yeah?
You hear that?
Yeah.
They know we're coming.
Yeah.
You scared?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Me too. We could still turn back, you know.
A little late for that, mate.
Bit too late for that.
Come on, mate. Let's get out of here.
You want to hear something crazy? I have been working here for 25 years. I've given half my life to this company, and I've never even met my boss. Mr.Jungle has never even cared to meet me, and I am his best employee.
And only
Don't
one.
you find that a bit rude?
Well, he's a very busy man.
I don't care how busy he is. I think I deserve a raise.
Kurt, you're really starting to worry me. Fuck, mate, there are way too many.
Why aren't they attacking? What are they waiting for?
Wait, hey, slow down.
I can't.
What do you mean you can't?
It's on autopilot.
Look, they're moving into some sort of formation.
Shit. No, get out. Get out.
All right.
Fuck you! Right, where were we? Okay, you okay? You don't look good.
Yeah, no, I'm okay. Let's take care of these guys.
Who? Oh yeah, the unstoppable army, angry fucking jungle boss. Don't we forgot they were there for a second.
Well, let's glove up.
Well, that's all right. Let's break through these walls. Now we're back at the beginning of the game, everyone. Again, there we go. Off your business, sir. When they get that close to me, I don't know how to stop them. There we go. I love that their solution is just flying stuff into me. This is fun. I'm gonna enjoy myself now. After all that stealth frustration. I can stop them there. Make my scene. How don't know how we're walking. For just grabbing the walls or what? Just watching it feed stuff into the furnace. Here we are. One big family, huh? Just me and you and me, mate.
Good. Please. You don't have to do this.
Mr. Jungle?
Tell me, how long have we been working together?
25 years?
Indeed. We've been together for 25 years, shoulder to shoulder, side by side.
Not really, mate.
I know we never spoke, but that's because I never felt the need to micromanage. Because you're the best, Good.
Oh. Well, thank you.
You're the best explorer I've ever had, and the only one that was worth keeping. True leadership material. The fact is, I'm not getting any younger. I will need a replacement. You should take my place.
I'm
here at the top.
Do you mean that?
Of course I do. Come and join me.
Wake up!
Cheyenne?
Cheyenne? What's Cheyenne?
Skew!
Skew.
Why did you do that?
Listen, Kurt. Listen to me very carefully.
Who are you?
I run Spear, and you still owe us a mission.
I owe you
What?
nothing. Where's my daughter? Where's Rosa? What did you do to them?
This is bigger than you and them. It's bigger than any of us. Help us, and you will help them.
What do you want from me?
Didn't you always want to smash that face? Smash the sign. It's a shortcut to Jungle's office.
And then?
Well, as the old saying goes, if you can't beat him, kill him.
I'm not a murderer.
Really? But you've been killing in the name of Jungle for 25 years.
No, I'm just a simple worker doing a simple job.
And now's your chance to be a hero. Do the right thing.
Oh, we're gonna have a
Smash it.
choice here?
Don't throw your life away. Join me.
Don't be stupid. Smash it. You've got 10. 9.
Oh. Well, I didn't even get a choice,
Good
mate.
man. I knew you had it in you.
Uh-huh.
I mean, I was gonna smash it
Nightmare will be
anyways.
over. You'll be able to see your family again. You're good. We're impressed.
Who's we?
Oh, the whole organization. We're all watching you on the big screen. You're incredible. Right, guys? Raise a glass to Kurt. To Kurt!
Are you having a party?
No. This is our war room. Don't let us distract you. How's it feel to be on the right side of history?
I don't know. I'm just trying to survive.
Not so bad. It's time to show Jungle who's boss once and for all. We're the boss. Us, the people. Right, guys? The people! The people!
I mean, I was gonna smash it anyways. I didn't get a choice in the matter. Because it immediately destroyed the second I moved my hands in the slightest bit. I'm sure there was a choice not to kill him.
That's right. The last hurdle. Enjoy it. Woo! Yeah! Well done. You're nearly there.
Where's Rosa? Where's Cheyenne? Tell me they're safe.
They will be. When you're finished. Finish the job.
I died, really? After all that?
Kurt?
Oh, maybe not.
Kurt? You there?
Oh, thank God.
Yeah. I think so. Yeah.
Good. That's good. Can you walk?
I don't know. I think so.
Good. No. Don't look down. You're doing great.
Guess we haven't walked in a long time, huh?
You're doing great. Good. Keep going. Almost there.
Stop! Hey, up here! Don't be scared, mate. It's me.
It's you?
Skew.
I'll explain later. Grab my hand. Quick! Get the fuck out of here.
Wait. What the fuck is this?
Watch it. I'm bigger than you.
Do I have no choice?
Kurt! No! Where you going?
He's with us.
Sorry.
No. Don't do this, mate. Come on. Grab my hand.
Where would we go, mate? Actually, can I even grab your hand? Can I even choose you? Can I?
Wait,
Oh, I can.
Stop that! No, stop! You are going to regret this!
What are we doing? Like,
Ow! That hurts!
Don't be such a wimp. You want me to drop you?
No, please don't.
You could be squeezing less hard.
Give me a break. I've never used a hand before, you know.
So where are you taking me?
Somewhere you want to go.
I swear, if I end up back at that house, I'm gonna be so pissed. Like the house that I always keep going to, like my little trash chute.
Skew, how did you,
Think to stick a security bot up my arse?
yeah, that.
I don't know. It just felt like the right thing to do.
So, where are you taking me?
Oh, it's a surprise, mate.
Is it far from here?
What, you in a hurry or something? You know, you're finally off the clock, mate.
No, it's just,
Be nice if I could see
You
some
hear
other
this
than
noise?
white.
Sure, I'm sure it's nothing.
Recharge.
Oh no!
oh, Skew!
Dad?
Oh,
Cheyenne?
Cheyenne. Okay, looks like we picked a good choice here. I don't know what else Spear would have wanted with me. I mean, I did everything they wanted to do.
Welcome home.
Rosa? Rosa?
Dang. Hi, Skew.
Rosa?
Can I get closer? I'm gonna get closer.
Guys,
Skew.
could somebody get me out of here, please? Oh, that's so nice. That's really, really lovely. Now somebody get me out of this fucking tree. Hello? Could somebody get me out of here, please? Hello?
Skew.
Anybody?
Home. Yay. The last worker. Very good, very good, very good. I'm guessing that there are 3 different endings, right? Based off of what we saw there in the final chapter. Now, assuming I could go to the final chapter and I can get back to it, I will gladly show everyone the other 2 endings, because I'm curious too, and I bet you guys are as well, to see what happened if we join Jungle or if we join Spear. If we side with one or the other. It'd be interesting to see. I'm curious, though, why Spear would still want us after everything we've done. Like, to them, we've fulfilled our mission. Jungle Industries is basically destroyed and whatnot. Now, before I say my thoughts of the game, I will go and see if I can't actually go to Chapter 5 directly and do that final sequence again, which means I have to do it twice. We'll see here. Choose your path. Okay, so we're going to go ahead inside of Jungle this time, and we're going to see what happens.
6,
Not smashing
5,
it.
4, 3, 2, 1. What? What have you done?
Nothing.
You were our only chance.
Shouldn't have used my family as a bargaining chip.
We had no choice.
But
Yes,
I
you did.
I'm doing this for me. For once in my life.
Aye, those crazy bastards, right?
Yeah.
Are there no good guys anymore?
Uh-huh.
Oh, but I know one good guy.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah. You are the best.
You're going to kill me, aren't
Now
you?
that.
Okay.
Work, profit, efficiency, performance.
Imagine yourself on this pedestal. My word.
Yes, boss.
It will be my honor. Almost there. You will get showered and promoted. Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Don't you dare. Sir.
Yes, sir.
I can't
Joseph.
understand what he's saying. That's the one problem.
You're gonna regret it when our planet burns. Guys, it's fucked. Plan B. Push it.
Good. Good. Are you alive?
Yeah. I think so. Yeah.
Oh, good.
I don't know. I think so.
You're doing great.
Yeah, Jungle's a little bit quiet, and there's not anything I can really do about it. So I can't really hear what he was going on about before. Or barely I could understand.
We'll build a future ready for a better, brighter, more efficient future, unencumbered by the limitations of old labor, where people aren't troubled by work, but empowered by service. We will build a facility so state-of-the-art it will be the pyramid of tomorrow. Well, that's the future. Instead of this now rather pedestrian, huge, upside-down pyramid standing on its tip, physically impossible, they will say, and they will be right. We defy physics at your will.
Stop! Here! Up here! Don't be scared, mate! Leave me!
Skew?
Yeah, I'll explain later.
So I understand.
Quick! Get the fuck out of here!
Work to build your
Here!
life.
no.
make the world
Where
a
you
better
going?
place. That is all
I'm sorry.
I ever wanted.
No, 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 don't do this, mate. Come on, grab my hand.
Opening my eyes right tomorrow.
Kurt, no.
Thank you
Wait,
for
stop.
wiping this
I'm sorry.
I can't,
so we
I can't get any closer.
I've made up my mind, Skew.
No, no, Kurt, Kurt.
So I see. Jungle, I didn't actually kill last time. That's why Spear still wanted me. I left with Skew before finishing it. I thought when I destroyed that office, I killed him. But that actual door there wasn't an exit to the facility. It was to see Jungle. All right, that makes a lot more sense. Okay. I feel like Jungle's going to kill me here, but we'll see in a second. I feel like he's too greedy to share the power he has, huh? So in the end, I chose my family over fixing anything, right? I didn't destroy this, Jungle. I didn't help Spear. I just chose to go home. Holy cow, we're seeing our human being in this. Jungle! Mr. Jungle, how you doing?
Mr. Jungle? I mean,
Oh,
Joseph?
you're a skeleton, aren't you?
It's so good to finally meet you. Such an honor. Thank you for your offer. I'd like to accept it. I'm ready to lead with you.
Yeah, he's dead. So how is this industry running then? Who was I talking to? Oh, it's a different song now. Was it like a computer or something? Is this it? Or is there no actual music? Is it just...
I was gonna fight fascism. I was gonna.
Oh god.
I was just a bit tired. I was gonna fight fascism. I was gonna. Just didn't want to be rude. Just didn't want to be rude. I was gonna fight fascism. But honestly, I just had so much on.
Let's pick Spear now. How's Spear gonna react to Jungle being dead? Okay, so now how's this gonna go? Mr. Jungle's dead.
Walk up to him. Handle the
What?
rest.
Okay,
Walk, I said.
I am. Hold up.
That was a brave thing you did there. A truly selfless act. You're a hero, Kurt.
I'm not a hero.
Oh, but you are. Isn't he, guys?
I'm just gonna get this done. And then you'll leave me alone. Me and my family, is that understood?
Oh, absolutely. You've got our word.
Howdy.
Come on, say hello.
Mr. Jungle?
Well, well, we've made a bit of a mess, haven't we?
Yeah,
Why don't we have a chat, you and I, and see if we can figure things out between us?
Humor him, will you?
yes.
Things don't have to end this way.
I never meant any harm. Things just, escalated a bit.
Don't worry about the mess. The place needed an overhaul anyway.
Really?
Yes, we all have bad days. Work pressure can be a bit much sometimes, but that's what the robots are for, to take the load off. How about I help you with an early retirement package, so you could be comfortable, you and your... Do you have a family?
Thank you. My plan is to see them after I,
All right, guys, we've seen enough. Let's go.
Your bird. It's blinking.
It's, what?
It's a bomb.
It appears this is our end, my friend.
Motherfucker!
Well. Ah, it's broken. Look at that. I think it's the same song as if we chose our family. Yep, it is. All right, everyone. That was The Last Worker. Now I'm going to give my thoughts here a little bit. So, I really enjoyed the game. I really did. Up until, I would say, Chapter 4. Chapter 4 was heavily stealth-based, which is fine, but I feel like that they leaned too much on the stealth mechanic, and that they padded out Chapter 4 with that stealth and then move skew through that maze, and then stealth again, and then move skew, and then stealth again, and then move skew. Like, after the first stealth section, I was done. And it's not like they haven't already incorporated stealth significantly in the beginning other chapters. They have, which is fine. I thought that was an adequate amount of stealth for what was needed at the time, and the pacing of it was fantastic. Up until Chapter 4, when the stealth basically became the entire gameplay, is when I was really fed up with the game. And you could probably tell that through my reactions to everything that I had to do. And I really didn't enjoy that section of the game. Okay, so let's get that out. Now that we've got that out of the way, we can talk about everything else. There's another aspect of the game that doesn't make sense story-wise. What happens when Skew reached that core? He blew up and then, we all faded to white and then we were back working? That doesn't make any sense. We would have died there. I don't understand how that ties into anything. I think that the developers just got to the point of like, oh, fudge, what do we do now? And it just didn't make any sense. If they wanted to do something a bit more sense, they could have had the hummingbird, fly down to help Skew blow up, right? And then we would have been fine. And then we would have been, upset and depressed and gone back to our work. That would have made a lot of sense. That would have made significantly more sense. And then they would have just sent another hummingbird in. It's just like, it's not that big of a deal, right? I like the different endings. I thought that was really cool. However, it doesn't make sense for Mr.Jungle to be dead in one of the endings and then to be alive in another. That literally doesn't make any sense whatsoever. There's just continuity errors. Who were we talking to if Jungle was dead that we agreed to work with him, right? And I don't know why they did that other than just to make the ending more different than the one in which both Jungle and I die from the bird exploding, which also doesn't really make much sense to me. There are a couple of questions that the game never really answered, which I feel like was a missed opportunity. Why were we the only worker left? Why didn't Jungle replace us with robots? We were literally the last worker. Was there some quote that the company had to meet in order to not get fined or penalized? Even something that simple would have been more than enough of an answer for anyone playing the game. But the fact that we never even answered the question, why we were the last worker, why did we stay with the company instead of going with our wife? That just to me doesn't make sense, right? And they could have easily answered that too. It could have been that the developer wanted us to come up with our own reason as to why, but I can't really think of anything other than there was some kind of policy in place that the company had to employ at least one person for some kind of legal reasons. And I know that's kind of a boring answer, but that's the only logical one I could possibly think of. You could argue, oh, well, he's the best worker, right? And he kept his position and he kept his job. But it just doesn't make sense why they kept him at all. It's not like he had a decent living condition. It's not like they were priming him to replace Mr. Jungle. Because at this point of the game, the only people at the company was Jungle and, Kurt. So it just doesn't make any sense. And with the living conditions Kurt was placed in, it's not like Mr. Jungle ever anticipated or planned on Kurt replacing him. It's just questions like that I just don't like to leave unanswered. There are a couple more things I wanted to add on that I felt I needed to say that I didn't quite address within the VR headset. So this is future editor Jared here. The story of the game is done pretty well, but there's a lot of potholes in the story that ultimately retract away from the story's meaning. There's a lot of continuity problems. For example, in the end of chapter 4, where we detonated the power core in the facility, the screen fades to white, we're presumed dead, but somehow we're not dead, and literally a whole year goes by and we're still working there? Like, if you destroy the reactor, how would anything function still? And why are we still working there? It doesn't give a good enough explanation to what happened or to anything like that. And it's just so frustrating because they're so close to having a really nice and put together story, and they just drop the ball on the ending portion of the game. It makes me upset because I see the potential. I see how well it's written up to that point, and then they're just like, oh, F it. Like, that's how it come across to me. They're like, oh, no one's gonna think into it too much, but clearly we did. There's also the question of why Spear still wanted us after we destroyed the reactor. Like, Spear's mission is never really explained very well, other than they want to take down Jungle, which is fine. But then everything we did with the reactor wasn't enough? Like, why did we even go to the reactor? What was Emma's plan with the reactor and us exploding the reactor with Skew? Also, how did Skew come back? Skew literally exploded in the reactor. Like, it's these kinds of questions that poke holes in the story and the plot that ultimately takes away from the user's experience and the meaning of the story. I'm not trying to be cynical, and I'm not trying to be harsh on the devs. They did a great job. I love the characters. I love the voice acting. I love the art style of the game. I'm just upset with the holes in the story because I see the potential for it to be something truly nice and great. But the holes really retract from the story and kept taking me out of the game every time because I kept asking these questions. How are these packages here? Why are the packages stored on these shelves? Why, when they people were being replaced, did they not come up with a solution to not put packages on the shelves? Because surely something must have packaged it and wrapped it, then they just put it on shelves, and then we put those shelves into tubes. Why weren't they put in the tubes when they were finished being wrapped? It's just stuff like that ultimately really bug me. And I can see that the devs here didn't want us to join Jungle, didn't want us to side with Spear, but ultimately there wasn't really any point in the story where I'm like, oh yeah, Spear is really not the good guys in this story. Sure, they took the medication away from our wife, right? And yeah, that's, pretty evil thing to do. But other than that, there wasn't any other elements thrown in there to let us know that, hey, Spear's not very good. Like, they're just as bad as Jungle, and even then, there really wasn't any explanation of how Jungle was bad. I mean, I'm sure Jungle was, but the game never told us or gave us any sort of news. Not even our daughter gave us any sort of news of how Jungle was actually being bad, other than just being a monopoly company. I would have liked some examples, and the devs could have ran wild with examples. Like, it's not that hard to come up with real-life reasons to why this company is absolutely horrible. I mean, the only kind of evidence we got with that was when they lost a lot of people in the explosions with the weapons that they had. They covered up, and that was like the only real evidence against Jungle. There was also the ending cutscenes. They all felt rushed, and the reason why I'm saying that is, when Skew picked us up, we literally just had a black screen the entire time we were, quote-unquote, leaving the facility and flying to the house. Like, I understand that programming in VR and doing something like that is very expensive, very time-consuming. It took away from the ending, because now we don't get to see the facility. We never got even a second to see the outside world except for the cabin. And even when we did get to the cabin, We weren't even allowed to embrace our wife and our daughter. Like, we just saw them on the steps, and then it fade to black. And like, use your imagination, hear them hugging or whatever, and of Askew saying his thing, and then we're back to where we were before it faded to black, and Skew having his little lines, and that was the end of that. I understand if you don't want to animate and program in an entire cutscene of flying out of Jungle Industries, flying over some land to the house, that's fine, I totally understand that. But to not even, animate or program in us walking up to seeing our family up close and giving our daughter and our wife a hug and a nice family reunion, it takes away from the meaning of the story. Like, it just doesn't feel connected. It doesn't give an impression that we really care about the family. Like, and that's what I'm saying. Like, the game was so good until chapter 4, and then it just drops the ball on you. And I'm so upset about it. I still want to congratulate the dev team. It was still a very good game for VR. Probably still the best story game in VR that I've played. But it has those holes in it that I've addressed that in any 2D game would have been pretty damning on the game. So I'm curious to see what more games this company makes, and I really hope that they take some of this advice to heart, as if they will ever watch my video. They never will. Never in history will they see this or see any of my criticisms. But I just want everyone to know that the criticism I have for this game come from a meaningful place, and I'm not just here to bash on the game. I want this dev team to learn from this experience and to apply it to make an even better story, because this is a very good game for, I'm not sure if this is their first game, but if it is, then it is done very well. Most companies that attempt this would have not done as well as they have. Anyways, thank you everyone so much for watching. Let me know what you thought about the game down in the comments below, and I hope to see you all in the next video. My name is GhJared, and I'll see you all later. Bye bye!